I brought a cheese plate.
No.
Hey guys, it's Terry from Between the Eats, and we're gonna learn how to make an awesome cheese board today from my co-host David. So obviously I was just joking with this. So for those of you who don't know, David has been making the most amazing cheese boards all over town. So I thought he'd be the perfect person to ask how to build this great cheese board. So David, where do we start?
Well, that's very easy. We start with the goat cheese.
Okay.
Right? And so rule of thumb when you're building a cheese board is you always want to start with your mildest cheese and go to your strongest cheese, or softest cheese to the hardest cheese, with one exception. You always want to kind of isolate your blue cheese because it's a very strong flavor and not everybody enjoys that. So I always like to just put that up front. So the reason this is important is because you're kind of bringing the guests along for the tour so they know where to start and where to finish these flavors. You don't want to start with the strongest cheese first, or else it'll kill your palate and you won't be able to taste the softer cheeses.
Okay, so we're gonna do mildest to strongest and blue cheese by itself.
Correct.
All right, so what's next?
Well, I have this Italian style cheese from Holland. It's called Paradiso.
Okay.
And it's aged 10 months, right? It has this great crystallization, really nutty flavor. It's very similar to a Parmesan.
Okay.
And to serve that, we're just gonna kind of do these really nice thin triangles of cheese.
Oh, that looks great. You can just fan it out.
Yeah, just however you'd like to arrange that. When I'm doing a cheese board, I always like to get kind of rustic with it.
Okay, so we have the goat cheese, we have Paradiso, and then...
We have our aged Gouda.
Okay.
And for that, we're going with this beautiful product by Beemster. It's their XO, 26 months, so it's aged just absolutely incredibly, right?
Look at all the crystals.
Oh, that's what's fantastic about a good aged cheese is a crystallization. And what you want to do with that, remember, it's all about textures, right? Different looks. So what we want to do with our Gouda is actually you can just use a chef knife. And you just want to poke and twist so that you get these nice little chunks of cheese.
This looks great.
Once again, you're just showing your guests how to go about the cheese when they like, oh, the more needs to be cut. What should I do with it?
Yes. So now for the blue?
The blue, of course. Yeah, we're gonna go Roquefort. We're gonna go to France.
Okay.
And use Roquefort. It's a sheep's milk cheese.
Looks amazing. It looks a little bare.
Little bear. I think we need a little.
Charcuterie.
Yes, of course. Right. You want to help me?
Sure, yes.
Right. Now I like to place things where they'll kind of pair up really nice on the board. It really helps somebody out, right?
Okay.
So like that sour cherry spread, it'll go really nice with that Roquefort. One thing that's really important on the cheese board is to add things that aren't cheese, right? So like this, we did a Chianti salami, and we have spreads, a sour cherry and an orange fig spread. We also have honey. For me, honey is always perfect on a cheese board.
So we have the soft cheese, has a soft cheese knife, and then we have an awesome slicer for the Paradiso. So after the triangles, people know what to do. And then we have the fork tool that we used with the XO to grab it or chunk more. And then we just have another, spatula type of tool for the blue cheese. So I have this awesome homemade label that I made. So we're gonna just put this in the XO. Thank you so much, David, because I feel so confident in my cheese board skills now.
Oh, good.
Where to place everything and what goes with what. So I'm ready to try it.
Yeah, absolutely.
All
Let's dig
right.
in.